Hello, Ron1 here, and we're in the Little Weird shop. And what I got here for the Little Weird Jeep, since summer is about here and spring is in full swing, I can't wait to get my Jeep top down, which I've had it down already, but I have not had the doors off yet. So, and those of you who've been following me know I just got this Jeep back in November. Suffered through the winter with not the top down any of that. So lately, now that it's spring, been getting that top folded back, and boy am I looking forward to getting the doors off. But as if you have a Jeep, you know, when you take the doors off, your mirrors go with it. So most states, and probably all states, you have to have at least one side view mirror. So I got these, off of Amazon, Pro Basto. Whoa, that's a pretty weird name. And Bastos. They come in rectangular and round. I went with the round. Here is the mirror head. Seems to be made not too bad. Has a ball there for adjusting. Here is the arm. Nice. Looks like it's a powder coated and not just painted. Appears to be. And here is the bracket that goes on the side pillar of the windshield. There's two screws there. We'll go out and show you that and put it on here in a little bit. And it's a quick disconnect. So when you take your doors off, you can throw these on really quick. Got this big dually bopper here, and then this will slide in there, and the mirror you leave attached on that end, and put your dang mirrors on. It's got some nice rubber on this that goes against the Jeep body. Comes with screws and washers, and the screws are, looks like the same that's on the Jeep, 40 Torx 40s, so that's nice. I'm kind of surprised at the quality so far. So let's go put these brackets on, and then let's take some doors off. Yeah! Summertime, summertime, summertime! Oh yeah! Get them brackets on! Yeah! Let's see. 3-inch drive ratchet and Torx 40 socket here. Yep. That baby on. Alright, let's go do it! Do it! Well, I thought before I go out there I'd put the mirror heads on the bracket. I got this one on. It's got a washer and flat washer and a lock washer and 10mm nut. And I'm putting some blue Loctite on it as well. And then after I got that one on, I gave just a little shot of some silicone on this ball joint here. They're a little stiff, but you know, you don't want to get them too loosey-goosey. So a little Loctite, flat washer, lock washer, 10mm nut, tighten it down very snug but not too tight, and then let's get the old the hell is this? Silicone spray. Give it a shot on the ball joint there, let it soak in for a minute, and now we can go out and put the brackets on. Well, did anybody notice when I just put this bracket on that I actually forgot to put the bracket on? Tighten the nut and the washers down and didn't have the bracket on? If you notice that, call 1-800-DUMBASS and win a prize. First one to call wins. Okay, now I think we can go out and put the brackets on. Okay, here we go. These brackets go on these two screws here. A lot of people have lights that attach to these screws, and if you do, I used to have a rack that attached there, so I had to find a light bracket for this light that most of them mount there or over here. Anyway, this one made by KC Highlights, and these are KC lights, but they're the only ones I could find that have a bracket that mounts in these two holes down here. So let's get these screws out of here and get the bracket on. Torx 40 bit. And after we get these brackets off, we'll take the doors off, get the mirrors on. And they did come with new Torx 40 screws here. I'm just going to see real quick if they are actually had to be any longer or not. I'm going to use the new ones no matter what, but just curious, and they are the same length. Okay, so we want our adjusting knob on top, so we'll put the nut on the bottom, and again it has nice rubber on here. I've already wiped this all clean around here. So, screw started here. This is what's going to hold the arm in, but this right here, or you could leave this part off. Either way, this is all you have on when you're not running these mirrors. This bracket, you could leave this on or off. But anyway, there's that. Okay, and there is the passenger side on. Now let's throw a mirror in one of those and just see how it looks even with the doors on. And tomorrow we'll take the top down and take the doors off and drive it and try them out. Okay, and there it is in, just to see. Door's still on, but just slide it in there and drop this in and tighten it down, and it's actually, I think, pretty sturdy. I've heard where none of these are that good with the vibration, especially the ones that go in the hinges. They have some that go in the hinges. Apparently those vibrate quite a bit because they have a much thinner, longer arm coming out for the mirror. But this one seems pretty stout, so we'll get them doors off tomorrow, the top opened up, and drive it around and see how it does. All right, let's do this. Got the little thumb screw thing. Slip it in the old bracket here. Drop this through. The nut it goes into is welded on the bottom of the bracket. So tighten it down, or at least snug it till we get it adjusted here. And get inside and see if we can adjust it. A little easier to adjust this one. I can just sit here and get it adjusted. Well, of course, battery went dead right when I was adjusting it, but no big deal. I just sat in there. This one's easy to do. Then I made sure this again was snug, tightened up these Phillips in the back that they recommend just tightening up snug enough to where it won't move on its own, but you can still adjust it. And there it is. So okay, let's go ahead and flip that top back, and at least one fold back, and there, I got that top folded back one fold. Now we just gotta get out and test drive it, close the mirrors and the doors off. Like I said, I've never driven it with the doors off yet, so see how it does. Both of them on there. Nice sunny day. Okay, let's take this thing out for a little test drive with the doors off mirrors from Amazon here. Make sure you're strapped in now. Haven't driven in a doors off Jeep in 100 years. Okay, I think they're adjusted pretty good. See how we do here. Got the top just folded back one fold. Getting ready for topless day coming up here soon with Summit Jeep in Prescott. Yeah, I think the mirrors are adjusted pretty good. That right one maybe could come down and out a little bit, but good enough for now. A little test drive to Dutch Brothers and get some iced coffee. Oh, let's see, this one needs to come in here. Up a little bit. That's pretty good. Well, they haven't fallen off yet. Here we go. Hope my camera's not too bouncy there. Got a makeshift it on the dash there. Left mirror adjustment looks good. Right mirror I think is okay. No vibration at this speed. Only doing about, what are we doing here? Only 20 through a residential street. Not bad so far. Like I said, the main thing is you're legal. You can always look around, especially if you got the top completely off and all the doors off. You got such visibility, you know. Get out in some traffic, see if I freak out with these doors off. Ah, I'm gonna fall out! Oh no! No, I'm not. Okay. Ooh, all the little dingleberries that have blown in here when I've had my top off over the last week are flying all over the place. Oh man, that's nice, breezy, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? Mirrors are doing real good. They're not really vibrating at all. Now, naturally, they'll probably vibrate on a dirt road, but you don't need the rear view mirrors on the dirt road. On the street, highway. Man, oh man, this is nice. Oh yes, this is one thing, reason I wanted a Jeep with a soft top. All I need now is my iced caramelizer from Dutch Brothers. Oh yeah. Head home now. Got to do some more running around later today, but anyway, the test was successful. I like them. They work good. They go on easy. They don't vibrate on the highway. They were $34.99 from Amazon, which I don't think was too bad.